Hi, hello, welcome to Spontaneum again. We're back. Yeah, so if you were here last week, thank you for coming out and enduring whatever the fuck that was. Cause it was bad, it was droppy, and we're very sorry about that. Why am I saying we? I'm very sorry about
I'm
that.
not sorry at all. I literally do not apologize for what happened last week.
No, you shouldn't have to. I should take all the blame. And if you have any hate mail, send it my way.
I have to let
Um,
my cat in. Hold on.
okay.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'll
Keep
keep
going.
going. Yeah, welcome back to the show. This is gonna be a bit of an interesting one because we sort of don't have to pick a setting because we said last week what we're going to do is that we're just going to run a session, um, as if we had rolled it again this week. So last we left Spontaneum, I suppose. Um, we had rolled the setting of an arcade, and I'm just gonna have our characters in our players introduce their characters very briefly, so we can get right into the action, right into the beef, if you will. Um, but yeah, that's about it. Do I even have my dice? I do. Okay, rad. That'd be great to have for a Dungeons and Dragons Twitch stream, I would think. Um, but
Now,
yeah,
theater of the mind includes numbers. I'm
includes
just gonna
numbers. It's
I'm
full
gonna
on.
roll a dice in my mind.
It's
Oh
full
wait,
on
wait!
playground rules.
I'm seeing
It's
it's a crit.
Why do I
It's
keep
crit.
getting nat 20s? I think these dice are broken. Sorry, y'all. That's really unfair. I can't
Oh,
help
you have
it.
you might be resistant to that damage, but I have a sword that cancels out your resistances because it's cool.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
how
I have a
this is how
sword that cancels out your canceling.
Nuh-uh,
So,
nuh-uh, I said it first. You can't
I've
do
got a
that.
sword of infinity.
You can't. No, you can't say that. You can't say
I'm
that.
just picturing someone who doesn't understand theater of the mind and they really think that it's like Calvin Ball rules. And they're
Yeah.
like, well, I'm picturing that I'm a god. It's like, okay, that's
hmm
actually, that's not how that works.
Calvin
Yeah.
Ball. Well, that's just called narcissism, I think. And Calvin Ball is really the first name that came to mind for this stream. but
Good
um,
name.
yeah, I think Mr. Watterson will not be too happy with me. But anyways, I'm gonna have them. Your Twitch is being stupid, chat.
It's looking
In a
good
you
for me.
way.
So,
Okay, cool.
so far, so good. I have it up
I'm
on.
sorry your Twitch is bad, but as long as mine isn't, then that's fine, I guess. You can
Sorry,
fix the
Doc.
VOD later. Sorry, Dax Perky. Um, so I'm just gonna have the players introduce their characters real quick. I'm just gonna go around. Nick, who are you playing?
Hello. My name is Nick, and tonight I am playing Bucky, an awakened doll. Excuse me. Yeah, an awakened doll rogue, which is an underground oracle race.
Fun, Annika.
Very cool. I am once again. I my intro last week started the same way with me and Himbo, who is here and ruining things. They think you're cute. That's because they can't smell you. You smell so weird.
No, stinky.
He's the
Anyway,
best.
tonight I am playing a tiefling bard named Tifer Sutherland. Um, I don't remember the specifics. It's not important. He's operating on vibes alone. That's what you need to know.
Okay, thank you. And finally, Melissa.
Hi, I'm Melissa, and tonight I'm playing Sebastian Goodfellow, a changeling College of Lore bard, Archfey warlock, who has graduated from the orchestra pit to the grand stage itself because his patron is William Shakespeare.
Yes, when
Hell
I
yeah.
was Shakespeare. And we are so excited to have our characters back in saddle again. This is the first ever remake slash sequel. It's like this is the Evil Dead 2 of last week, I suppose.
It's a pre-sequel.
Pre-
It's a yeah.
Pre-sequel.
It's
It
a
is.
pre-sequel.
It is a pre-sequel
I'm
in a
gonna start
way.
calling all remakes pre-sequels.
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
happening concurrently. They cancel
Yeah.
each other out.
Yeah, it's like a diverting timeline thing.
Yeah.
Where that one imploded for some reason. It was like one of those oh shoot. one of those gamma radiation bursts where like a star explodes and could wipe out our entire planet in like less than half a second. We wouldn't feel anything. We would just stop existing.
Yeah.
Word. And we're here to entertain you tonight,
Yay!
folks.
Woohoo! Yay! Just remember, folks, if you're a nihilist, you aren't taking into account that even if your actions are supposedly meaningless on a grand scale, negligible things still exist. Anyways,
It's
we're all
true.
negligible, aren't we? And tonight we're doing a negligible little Twitch stream called Spontaneum, in which all of our friends are at an arcade. Are we doing the same setup we did last week, or?
Well,
How we
Sebastian
think-
is now employed at Dave and Buster's.
Oh, you're an employee at Whoa!
Yes.
Whoa, okay.
Well, you work with Todd.
You work with
Yo.
Todd.
We got a bone to pick with Todd. Why don't we could probably
Yeah.
start.
Do you want me to?
Fresh.
Just do a quick recap.
Yeah, do you want me to
right?
introduce Todd?
I-
Todd is
yes.
a big stoner fearbulg who works at the prize counter of this particular Dave and Buster's. And yay, hi, thanks for joining us, Doc Sporky. Glad your Twitch is working now. Todd is very laid back. He's not a fan of Bucky necessarily, as Bucky has been a little spooky and I believe threatened to kill someone in this Dave and Buster's, if I remember correctly.
How
If
does, real
needed.
quick insight check, how does Todd feel about Tifer? Because Tifer was also giving out some creepy vibes inadvertently, and I really need to know.
Well, yeah, give me an insight check. Thank you so much, Doc Sporky, for the D4 of inspiration from Melissa/Sebastian.
Thank you.
What do we get for that insight? How did I grab no D20s? What the fuck, man?
I'm rolling. I got
There we go.
I got a 10.
You got a 10? This man's vibes are, like, mysterious.
Just like in real life, I'm having a
Enigmatic.
very hard time reading how this person is reading me.
You're a
Okay.
horrible judge of character, and you should feel bad.
I don't think a 10 deserves that.
Yeah, no. You don't know.
I don't mean to metagame.
You don't know. Perhaps it's an Occam's razor thing, and he doesn't actually care, or maybe he does. Maybe he does.
All right.
Sebastian, what are you doing? What is your job specifically at the David Buster's? This is the major divergence point from last week's session.
Well, Sebastian's job at the Dave and Buster's is basically to ensure that all of the machines are working. However,
Oh.
he is on break right now, and by on break I mean he is in the break room directly behind Todd, and he is reading from this exact copy of Hamlet, talking to his patron William Shakespeare, because he just is like, no one else matters except my patron, and that's perfectly fine.
Yes, the Bard of Avon.
Yeah, the Bard of Avon.
If I have to enter my mind palace right now and sort of construct this Dave and Buster's, you guys are talking to Todd, who's at the counter, and behind the counter, behind this wall of toys and shit, is the break room. Not a storage room or anything. It's just a break room right behind the prize counter.
Just like
Do I have
door
that right?
open.
There's just some guy like slamming back a Diet Pepsi and regretting every decision he's made in his life.
The break room smells like cigarettes, and you're like, but this place was built in 2006. Like, what? Where is that even coming from?
2012, actually. And yeah, no, there's this like you could see that kind of that miasma of brown on the ceiling of the break room that denotes like a place that is heavily smoked within. And yeah, you're not sure if either Dave nor Buster would approve of such a workplace hazard.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're gonna smoke anywhere within the building, it probably should be the break room.
Tifer's going to like motion, kind of like wave to Todd to get his attention, and then he's gonna like stoop and point to the ceiling in the break room and be like, "Is it okay if we smoke in here?"
you know, I don't want to get like fired or anything. I don't think so. But
Hey, Todd, look at me.
uh
It's the right answer to give. Smoking indoors, it's an OSHA violation in every state, and also, it'll kill you.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
trying so hard to
Wait,
save face
wait.
right now because he's
Smoking-
very sensitive to rejection.
Smoking will kill you?
Yeah, yeah. Look,
Yeah.
the smoking thing's not important. Do you guys have a place to incinerate bodies in here? A friend wanted to know.
Well, okay, Bucky.
What?
Bucky. So that would generate smoke, which
Right.
like kind of,
Yeah.
We got a
which is
pizza
not. I
oven.
literally just said.
Pizza
that
oven,
that's-
perfect. No, don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry,
But-
that's perfect. That's
Todd,
perfect.
can I?
If-
Todd,
if-
I need to have a
hold
quick.
on. If I'm gonna be real straight with you, though,
Yeah,
the pizza
yeah.
oven reaches like a maximum of 450 degrees, and
Oh,
everyone
that's
knows you
perfect.
need to reach
That'd
about
get everything
4,000
except
degrees in order to melt
bone.
everything into ash if you're gonna cremate a body.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm not
I'm a
worried
little
about
bummed.
food.
I lost my grandpa recently.
Oh,
we had to go through
Where'd he
the whole
go?
process.
Yeah, did you try cremating him in the oven and it didn't work? I'm so sorry.
There are,
Did you try
there are
doing an
two-
investigation check to see if you
two
could find him?
Very conflicting vibes right now.
We are single-handedly giving Todd ADHD.
Todd, you are like tugging on the halves of Todd's brain and are tearing it apart. He's like,
We want to make sure that his trip is as bad as possible. Like we are absolutely okay. Instead of good Bucky, instead of good cop, bad cop, you be Sadova and I'll be Indica. Okay,
Oh,
let's
okay,
go.
okay.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey man, I'm just trying to vibe and chill here. I'm just trying to vibe and chill.
I like vibes and chill, but like, my grandpa died. That's how we lost him. So like, kind of in the metaphorical sense, as opposed to in like the physical missing sense. But I guess I am missing him. So I mean, I guess you
yeah.
could. That's a good song lyric. Like,
Yeah.
you're missing someone, even though they're the one that's missing.
Yeah, no, you know what? Why don't you just couch that one for now? Put it on the
Okay.
back burner. Let it brew, let it simmer.
Mm.
Anyway, hey, look. So you know why I'm here. I got to get 5,000 tickets so I can win that doll and then summon a soul from the ether to put into her body to make her my wife. So I'm just trying to figure out what is the best way for me to get 5,000 tickets.
Oh,
Real quick, can I just do like a really quick investigation check just to see if Todd's dad or grandpa died under mysterious circumstances at all?
You would
I
not. You would not have. You would not have any way to access that information, unless you have.
Well, okay.
Here's the one out I will give you. If you have the Speak with Dad spell, I might let you do some shenanigans. But if you do not, it's not happening. It is simply. There's simply
Okay,
no
well,
way.
I'm really
would
glad
know.
that you said that
No fucking way.
because what I do have, I am so glad that you said that because what I do have is
Fireball.
I have an unseen servant who I'm going to summon and send to Todd's house and do some recon. So while we're working on getting Bucky's tickets, I'm going to take what is it? Oh, it only takes one action? I thought it was a full hour to summon. Okay, so I'm going to summon my unseen servant. Oh, the range is only 60 feet. Never mind. Hey Todd, follow-up question. This isn't a situation where like you live like above the Dave and Bust thing, right? Like do you like just walk to work from close by or?
No, I take the bus.
And that's from like probably from further than 60 feet away? Or do you like really short bus rides?
No, I live about like 10 miles away, so it's kind of a long journey here. But sometimes I like to think.
Okay,
I'm, like,
not
an
important.
inve-
We don't need to keep talking about it then. Never mind. It's cool. Never
Thank
mind.
you
Let's
so
move on.
much, Melissa, for the D6 inspiration.
Yeah, can you
for
can
Kiefer.
yeah, can you remind me where is Sebastian in regard
He's
in
in the
relation to
break
us?
room.
Okay.
He's in the
right
break.
behind.
Did we know Sebastian?
No.
Oh my god,
Okay,
wait,
well-
I do have Speak with Dead. Sorry,
do?
I didn't
Fuck
scroll
off.
all the way down. I didn't scroll down. It's a third level spell.
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
I am gonna sorry,
Okay.
I am going to cast Speak
Here's
with
what
Dead
I will
because this
say.
is a one shot.
I will allow you to speak with his grandfather. I need you to make a supplemental check. And what I will allow that to be either
Okay.
Arcana or Insight. So you could cast Speak with Dead, and we're gonna go a bit above and beyond the rules of the game here, because this is spontaneum. Fuck you. So go ahead. You can make either Insight, or Arcana. I will allow either.
Insight. I rolled a 22. I have a +6 to insight.
Okay. Thank you so much, Doc Sporky, for the D6 of inspiration for Tifer. Though he doesn't need it. You summon up. Does Speak with Dead summon a ghost that
I
everyone
think the
can
corpse
see?
has to be like not dead for this is the cleric main in me. I'm pretty sure the corpse has to not be dead for more than 10 days. So as long as
Oh.
Todd's grandfather his funeral was a
I'm
week
going
ago, it's
above and
fine.
beyond. I'm going above and beyond the rules here. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I was
does-
gonna say, since I already casted it, he died recently.
Well, sure. I mean, he did. Well, that's what our buddy said. He did die recently, in fact, and he's getting over it. But I need to know: does the cleric main in you know? Does Speak with Dead? Does only Tifer see our ghostly friend, or is it everyone? I think it's only Tifer.
You grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range. So his body has to be nearby.
Oh, so there's
I'm
like
assuming. So
Yeah,
here's,
I just imagine you were pulling his soul from the ether.
Yeah, you pulled his soul
essentially.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I
we're
care
gonna
Um,
homebrew this a little bit.
Yeah, we. Of course
Wait,
we
can
are.
we? What if Todd was like actually? Okay, that's metagaming. Never mind. I just
Wait,
think it'd be
wait.
crazy if Todd's grandpa loved playing skee ball so much that you scattered his ashes on a skee ball machine. That would be crazy.
Here's what.
What if we
happens.
yes anded that concept?
Here's what does happen. Yes, but the smoke from the blunt that is resting under the desk of the prize table, a little trail of it snakes out and sort of coalesces into this Fearbowl ghost. And the ghost says, "Todd, why the fuck are you smoking my ashes?" Oh.
Wait. Wait, did someone just summon
What
a
the
spirit from the ether? Because I got a
Yo,
feeling. I got a feeling.
This is a bad batch. Oh shit, I'm tweaking. Sebastian, could you take? I need a break, Sebastian.
I am going to cast Calm Emotions on Todd.
Okay. This is the second one.
Yeah.
It's a one shot, man.
I'm giving you a D6 for that. You cast a second level spell on this guy to calm him down. I think you have to make a saving
Yes.
throw, if I'm not mistaken.
I think they can accept it, right?
Okay,
If they
I
want
think
it.
they can. Todd does. Todd doesn't want to be afraid. Todd's like, okay, hey, Grandpa, the hell are you doing? Todd, look at me. Hey, look at me. Why the fuck are you smoking my ashes, son? What are you doing? What? Who the hell are these people? Why am I at Dave and Buster's?
Can we see this?
Yes, you can all see this.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, how would you
Yeah.
feel about inhabiting that doll's body and marrying me for the rest of eternity?
I
Oh,
would
no.
rather die again.
Oh, okay. I just
I might
figured
have a
there was a
spell for that.
soul. There was a soul here.
Yeah,
But,
no,
you know.
I'm good.
Okay, cool. I don't want to get in between. You guys just work this out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Who summoned me? Did you summon me to be your bride, or
Hey
Yes.
man, no,
Oh.
no. Hey,
were you in Lost Boys?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Holy shit.
That was a really crazy moment. Both the Corys were in that. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
wild.
The GM is too young to know about the two Corys of Hollywood. That's not important. So, man, I just my elder millennials in chat know what I'm talking about. So I get to ask you 5 questions. Kind of noticed that Todd sort of encroached upon my question territory, but that's okay. I don't need
He
that.
doesn't count. He's a fucking disappointment. Isn't that right, Todd?
That's no, don't say
um,
that, man. Don't say that about your own family. That's
I'm
called
like-
generational trauma.
He
That's not
fucking
good to-
smoked my ashes. That's a little. That's fucking stupid. That's dumb. You understand how that's
No,
dumb,
it's
right?
experimental. It's called art.
I didn't realize it was your ashes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would cry right now. I don't know why I'm not crying. I would probably be sobbing and in a lot of fear, but for some reason I feel really at home right now, and it's super mellow. So I don't know.
Kiefer takes a moment to reflect on what calm emotion does in the world of respecting the consent of people being able to feel their own emotions as
Alright.
they
Hey.
choose. Not important. I have
Mr.
I got two
Sutherland,
questions
what,
for you.
What do you got? Two? You got two.
got
You,
two.
you have five.
One.
Yeah, one. Okay.
Okay, I only need one.
Mm.
Did you die under mysterious circumstances?
Not really.
Okay, two. Do you know how this little pervert next to me can get 5,000 tickets so he can get that doll?
Whoa, I'm a psychopath. I'm not a pervert.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I use that term loosely. That's unfair to you. Do you know how this psychopath next to me
Thank
can
you.
get 5,000 tickets?
I don't know. Is that? Well, I mean, back in my day, you had to get tickets. They used to give tickets for a skee ball where I used to frequent a lot. It doesn't seem to be a pretty big thing around here these days in these parts, but hell if I know. I went to the Forest Arcade. You remember the Forest Arcade, Todd? Yeah, a little bit. I was like really young though, and like, yeah, whatever. So, but if I had to guess, something that glows with a lot of lights, something like that. I don't know. Like, it looks like one of those claw machines can like pick up those like spools of tickets. Maybe. There's that big bass machine thing. That's rigged actually. I'm not supposed to say that, but that thing is so like completely rigged. It is totally
Okay.
just there to steal your money.
All right. Okay. I'm just trying to help my buddy. I've done a little bit of a 180 and I'm just trying to help my buddy get a wife. Okay, Todd,
Yeah.
Todd's grandpa, do you just want to like kick it with us and like play some arcade games with us? I know you can't like touch anything because you're non-corporeal, but like
I mean, I'm here
You
until
wanna
you ask
vibe?
me 5 questions. So I'm essentially your hostage until you ask me
rad.
5
So my third
questions.
question was, do you just want to vibe with us?
I have literally nothing else to do. Sure, fuck it.
Cool. You're a ghost with us now.
Great.
Todd,
great.
do you have like a manager we can talk to that knows more about what's going on right now?
I'm not like team lead. I'm pretty new here, but like
Okay.
Sebastian is kind of like the manager here, but not really.
Because Sebastian, like, is there anyone that like knows? Because you said that game was fixed, so like
Yeah.
rigged. Do you know anyone that like can unrig the games for
Well, I
us
mean,
so that
that's
I can
kind
get
of
my
like
buddy a wife?
That's kind of like a factory setting. You're gonna have to play like a lot of games in order to do that. Or you could wait and watch a bunch of little kids play a bunch of games, and after they fail a ton of times,
Look.
you could play a game. Yeah, you know what they say. 98% of gamblers always quit right before their big score.
Look.
That's what I always say. That's what I always say.
I heard that there was a bunch of what do you call when decommissioned arcade machines down in the basement? And I bet you if we go in and crack those bad boys open, I bet you we can get some tickets out of there. You know.
I'd have to ask Sebastian about that.
Yeah, go see if
Uh,
Sebastian can get us down there.
Yeah, he's kind of big into like who's the guy? He he did books.
Chad Kroger, lead singer of Nickelback.
No, he's like he wrote books. He's like
Stephen King.
Chaucer. He
Stephen King.
Yeah.
Clive Barker.
Oh,
Clive Bundy? Clive Owen.
David Baldacci.
No, Clive Owen's
Ooh.
an actor.
Herbert Dune. The man who wrote
Oh yeah.
The Eponymous
yeah.
Dune.
Herbert Dune. That guy. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to
Okay.
Hey, Sebastian. And Todd opens the door. Sebastian.
What's soft? What light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and the end of my Dave and Buster shift is the sun.
Oh,
Do you always quote Dune like that?
Todd,
Yeah.
I thought we've been over this.
It's not doing.
I'm going to be visibly sick.
Okay.
Todd.
Okay, well, there are some customers.
Are you
out there.
quoting the new Dennis? I lean my head over. Are you quoting the Dennis Villeneuve dude? Or are you quoting the old like?
It's
Is
actually
it David Lynch,
It's actually Denis Villeneuve, known for
Is
Sicario.
that really how you say his name?
I think so. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm
Which one are
pretty
you
sure.
quoting?
Wait, are you quoting from the Dan Brown book, the Da Vinci Code? Is that?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
right.
Dune Vinci
Oh,
Code.
yeah. No,
That's when they
Angels
did a
and Doom.
collab.
I heard about this.
Mm,
Sebastian, your patron is Dan Brown, right? Wrote the best book ever, the Da Vinci Code.
The
You don't
best book
think
ever.
sorry, Bucky, you don't think Angels and Demons is better than Da Vinci Code?
Well,
I
no,
think it
no,
was a
yeah,
sleeper
yeah,
hit.
So much better.
True,
than-
no, true.
What are
Sorry,
you doing?
I was referring to the trilogy itself, of the whole.
I didn't know there was a third book in it.
Well, in this world, there is. It's called
What's called?
the Unspoken Vault.
Ooh. That's
Ooh.
kind of. I'll give you a D4 for that one. That's a good
Hey.
Dan Brown book name. Also, the name of my death metal band.
Nice.
Sebastian, how angry are you right now?
He is very, very frustrated. But as a noted actor of the stage, having been graciously involved in community theater productions, he knows when to keep a cool head.
Something I do
And-
want to specify is that if you were sitting within 20 feet of me, you
Oh no,
need to
no.
roll a charisma save, otherwise you are not mad about this.
No, he was way in the back.
Damn.
Yeah, there's
I was
like
really
a,
excited.
There's like a hallway
I just
to
ruined
the
everything.
break room.
Got it.
And and also he isn't disguised as anyone at the moment. He's just his regular changeling self, and
Oh.
he chooses when to be his changing self and when to change into someone else.
Well, he's
Like
on
right
break.
now, he's just gonna shape change into Todd. Go. I am better at being you than you are better at being you, Todd. So I will take your position and escort these
Whoa.
patrons of Dave and Buster's
That's like some
to the,
ego
to the
death.
basement.
That's like some ego
I just
death
do like a
shit.
little wave.
Whoa. Why are there two of them? Dear God, like my least favorite grandson.
Stop! You gotta stop being mean. It's not. It really impacts kids.
It's not being mean when it's true. When it's fucking.
You don't say it
qualitative.
out loud. There are inside thoughts and there are outside thoughts, and you are really confusing the two right
We
now.
are inside right now. How is
That's
that
not-
an inside?
Okay, that's on me. I defined those poorly. That's fair. That's a point for me. I'm not gonna.
It's a point
not
for me
engaging with
actually.
this.
It's a,
Yeah,
it's,
listen
you
up,
don't get a
listen
point.
up, listen up,
That's-
Gramps.
Yeah.
We got some tickets to get, all right? So you're gonna come with us because there might be some spooky stuff down there, and you can just kind of woo them out of the way.
All right.
'Cause- yeah.
Yeah, sure. Fine. I mean, I was murdered by my wife, so I really have nothing else.
Yeah.
to do.
Okay, sorry.
What?
Thought you said
Whoa,
you died under
whoa,
not
whoa.
suspicious
I'm gonna need
circumstances.
those. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no,
need
they
those
weren't
dates.
suspicious. I definitely was murdered by my wife. I don't know what's suspicious about.
Okay, I guess that's actually not. That's
Nice.
that's a point for you, not for
Grandma
me, folks.
murdered you?
Honestly, Todd, I hope that my future wife, the one up there, I hope one day when we're old and happy in bed, I hope she murders me.
Is that
Ah.
like a sex thing?
No, I said I'm not a pervert, okay? Jeez.
Sorry, that again. I've been really putting my foot in my mouth. You're not a pervert. You're a creep and you're a psychopath. But that Venn diagram does not. You're not in the center of that, and that's
All right.
on me. I misspoke.
Better Todd.
wrong.
Better Todd. Are you gonna let us into the basement or what? I got two questions left.
Better.
Listen, and with that I shape change back into myself. That revelation was too much for me to be Todd. You have a singular grandson and a whole host of problems, none of which I wish to be
Yeah.
privy to. So, well met, I bid you good day. And now, if all of us could go to the basement to what do we have to do? What, pray tell, what was so important that you had to
Dave. Dave called me. So he wanted me to go down, and he said we got some old tickets in the basement. He wanted me to go get, so I said, "All right, you say so, Dave. You're the boss."
Buster did the same for me. So,
I
We're
know
here.
Buster.
yeah. See, Gramps knows Buster.
Well, I know.
Gramps, what's your? I'm gonna use up my third question. What's your name?
This is actually your fourth question.
Yeah, and then
That's
you
my
got what? Then
third.
you got a
No,
fifth.
that's my third.
You can't
Wait,
gaslight
that
me.
is
I'm
my
a
fourth.
ghost.
That's
You
my
can't
fourth.
gaslight ghosts. That is rule number 1 of ghosts.
That's my
You
fourth.
can't
That's-
gaslight a ghost.
True. I was really confident, and I was not. Again, I'm really foot
Did
in
you
mouth
gaslight
disease.
yourself? Well, what is this?
I could try. You don't know.
I don't know. I don't know who you are.
well,
you were in
I'm
Lost
team-
Boys. That's all I
Yes.
do know.
That's
I
all you need
suppose.
to know. What is your name? That's my fourth question.
Oh, my name? Well, Todd here just called me Gramps. But my name's Stefan.
Oh, Stefan. Very nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm Tifer. This is Bucky.
Yeah.
Apparently, you already know Sebastian, and this is
Maybe.
your family member that you should be nicer to. Now that we have intros out of the way.
Yeah. Guess better get down to that basement and get those tickets.
All right, I'm gonna stay here and do the counter.
Yeah, that's great. That's great, kiddo. We go into the basement or what?
Why do you need so many tickets?
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
going anywhere with you until you tell me.
Just a date. It's a Dave thing. You know Dave. Once he gets an idea in his head, there's just no getting it out. Oh, Dave.
I
is
need
he?
tickets because Buster communed with me and told me that I needed them. Are you implying that Buster and Dave are not omnipotent beings? Are you questioning the very gods who created the fabric of this space-time arcade?
The only god that I even dare to question, because it leads to a multitude of discussions, is my patron, William Shakespeare, the Bard of Avon.
That was
No-
it. It was Shakespeare.
So Shakespeare
That
Shakespeare
makes sense.
wrote. Didn't he write Dune? Okay.
No. He wrote Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Pretty sure
No.
about that one, right?
No. He wrote. Are you sure he didn't do all the
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Lord of the Rings! That's right, 'cause he
Yeah.
did all the
That's it.
big epic, and they all talked all funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was that funny little Schmeagle guy. You remind me of him, Todd.
Yeah, because Frodo, he was over the ring and he was holding it up and he was like, to be or not to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember
That
that.
is the question.
That was so good.
Yeah,
That is
Yeah.
the question.
Yeah,
Is that
can
a
we
fifth
ask- can we-
question?
And I take out a knife and I'm just start like very nervously with like a butterfly knife just spinning around. Can we get down to the basement like any second now? That would be great.
Yeah, I can't get you down there. I mean, I feel like that's Sebastian sort of thing, considering that they run this specific David Buster's.
You do not run the
I
specific
do.
David Busters.
I do run this very specific Dave and Buster's. I do run this very specific Dave and Buster's. So, if I let you down into the basement that I have been using as a prop closet without permission, what will you give me in return?
I have. Do you want an adventurer's pack? It's got goodies. Normally, if it was a prize here, it'd be on the top shelf. It has rope and
look.
rations.
According to my character sheet, I have a trinket that caught my eye the day I was awakened. And we'll say it's a Game Boy Color. I don't know what this thing is, but I'll give it to you if you can get me down into that basement.
Can you flip it around and let me know what game's in it really quick?
Oh yeah, I don't know. It's this blue cartridge and it's got some like little monster on it. Looks like it can fit in
Red.
your pocket.
Cool.
Oh,
Cool.
that's what
My sleight of
Shakespeare
hand is too low to do anything about that, so we can keep going.
Thief mindset.
Are you sure? Where did you find that Game Boy Color?
I don't really know what it is, but when the soul was ripped from the ether and entered my body, I saw it in one of the other vending machines near me, and I just grabbed it.
Can I roll a deception check to have him think that that's mine?
You want to? Get.
Sure. How
yeah,
about
I suppose deception versus insight.
Sure.
To gaslight the small sentient psychopathic
I-
doll?
I am going to give a bardic inspiration to Bucky because I want to see it play out.
Okay. Bardic inspiration.
How
That's a
much is-
D8, I believe, at this level?
Yes.
Wow. I'm gonna be honest with you all. I rolled a 1 on my bardic inspiration and a 1 on my inspiration that Sam gave me for a total of 12.
Oh.
Actually, wait, 13.
Oh.
That is a 28 in deception because I have a +10 to deception and I rolled an 18.
Oh. Truly a bard.
All
moment.
right. So, are we
Yes.
gonna make it into the basement at any
That's
point,
a
or are we just
great
gonna?
question,
All right, we
Gaz.
are.
You
We
did. So
are.
you, I suppose, you successfully gaslight Bucky into
Wait.
thinking.
So it feels really illogical that this Game Boy that was in a machine is yours. But I mean, I kind of believe you for some reason.
Yeah, I don't
Excellent.
know how to
Thank you.
just-
I shall pocket this and then sell it to finally put on the production of Romeo and Juliet where Rosalind will actually love me anyway.
Okay, well here you go.
Thank you. I put it in the pocket of my horrible polyester shirt that I wear as an employee at Dave and Buster's.
No, yeah.
And I say exit, stage right, and I lead everyone to the basement.
Wow.
Yeah. I go to high
I'm
five
so
Grandpa, and
proud
it
of
just,
this
like,
group. I'm so
goes
proud.
through. Go, Stefan.
Yeah. Oh,
Up top.
fuck yeah.
I'm gonna do it too low. I'm gonna do it too low.
I should
and then
fucking
like,
possess you
too
for that.
slow.
That was dirty. That was fucking dirty.
I'm a tiefling. You can't. Maybe you can. I don't know. I don't know my species rules. I didn't read up on it. I'm a denizen of hell. You can't-
mean,
What are you gonna do about it?
denizen of hell. I'm from Ohio. I think I got you beat.
As you guys.
All right. I am taking a lot of L's today. Okay, L for Lost Boys. Just really eating my L's. L's.
Oh no. Nick died.
He's back.
Hold on, folks. We're gonna do a
Bucky
little
got so
thing
excited to go into the
where
basement.
we
We got a Bucky
we
here.
look real weird for a
Oh
second.
no.
But we got this. You should see my face divided among 4 different. There we go. Boom.
Sorry, guys. Sorry,
Boom.
folks.
There it is.
I'm gonna look in my spells and see. Could I have just? Oh shit! I just the wrong button.
You're going to the basement. What more do you want?
I wanted to see. I just wanted to check if the entire time I could have just blinked us into the basement, but alas, that's not how blink works. I was like,
Also,
that would have been
also-
more efficient.
Annika, you asked
Yes.
Stefan if he wanted a high five, and as you whiff him, poof, gone.
I did not ask him if you wanted a high
you
five.
did. You
I
said...
did not. I said, "Yo, high five me." I did
Oh,
not
nope.
ask it as a question
Nope,
because I was.
You're right. You're right. You're
I
right.
was so careful not
That's
to
true.
ask
No,
a
no,
question.
You're right. You're right. You're right. That's my bad.
I thought
I may have.
gotcha.
I may have
fucking
upward
gotcha.
Nope. I upward inflected, but it was not
It
phrased as
wasn't.
a question.
It was not phrased as a question. This is true. It was a. It was a statement.
Yo, high five me.
Yo high five me? I guess that isn't
Yo,
a
high
question.
five me.
Yo high five me. I
It
guess
depends on
any
how.
question.
It depends on if you have an upward inflection at the end of the sentence, which I maybe.
You could
Let
change
me-
any question into a command. If you're a
Absolutely. This
fucking
is why I got my
Sigma.
degree in linguistics, so I am going to metagame here, according to my 4-year linguistics degree and my cat.
Okay, cat.
Not a question.
Cat win. You
Hello.
enter the basement,
basement.
dear God. The lights kind of turn on, and you see these rows of defunct arcade machines, as well as various props from productions of various Shakespeare plays and what
Mhm.
have you.
Definitely the balcony from Romeo and Juliet's there.
I lean
Definitely
over to
a
Bucky
bunch of
and I'm
plants
like,
from the Feywild.
Yo, that's from
Midsummer
Blade
Night's
Runner.
Dream.
Like,
Wow, I fucking love Blade
Excuse me?
Runner.
oh, it's so. Did you see the new one?
Yeah, with Ryan Gosling.
Really? Oh, he's so
Oh my God, he's
underrated.
so
Everyone thinks he's a
dreamy.
heartthrob.
He's
Oh,
kind
he's
of
a good actor too.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
not
no.
okay.
I'm just saying, if I could find me a Ryan Gosling Ken doll from the new movie, boo-hoo, I wouldn't even think twice about that 5,000 ticket doll upstairs. Anyway,
I'd help
let's
make
move
that
on.
happen. I'd help make that happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wow. That's great. That's wonderful. I mean, hey, listen. If you wanna get through this, I'm down with the whole bride thing. But if you can get a different kind of like receptacle from my soul, I'd be totally down to hang with you and like get revenge on my horrible wife.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool of you. You know what I'm saying?
I can probably work that out.
No, we could like
yeah. Team up, yeah, you and me. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that would be really really cool.
That'd be great.
I'd be a big
Anyway,
fan of that.
so yeah, we should
I
probably
have
get these
several
tickets.
spells that can make that happen. So
Awesome.
maybe. Depends on how closely you follow the rules of
I
the
haven't
spellbook.
felt
Let's keep
felt
going.
this alive in a long time. So you folks are great. You folks are great.
In terms of tickets, none of these machines are plugged in. If you want to play them, you have to plug them in. If you want to just steal the tickets, you could try to do that. But here's what I'm gonna say: Dave and Buster's, as of recent, operates under a card system, not a physical ticket system. So, you swipe the little thing that rarely ever fucking works with that little magnetic strip thing, and then it kind of it's like you have 60 points left to spend, and then it gives you a bunch of tickets as you play it. And here's the thing. Here's the stupid ass thing about this system. For some reason, for some unfathomable reason, Dave and Buster have both jointly decided to just ram this situation up my asshole every time I go to their stupid ass store, because they're like, oh, you want to win? You want a bunch of tickets? That's great. You have to wait as you count each individual ticket as if they are physical. They're digital. I shouldn't have to fucking wait. This is the age of technology. Transfer me my tickets immediately. I know you can do it. It's just fucking numbers, Dave and Buster. Do it. Thank you so
I'm gonna
much.
cast Calm Emotion on the DM.
It doesn't work. I'm infuriated.
Thank you so much, Mercury44, for the granted advantage for Bucky.
Hey.
Anyways, these
Thank you.
machines, the issue here is that they can give tickets, but because they're defunct, they're empty.
Son of a bitch!
That is the issue. However, at the very end of rows and rows of lights, Indiana Jones storage warehouse style, you see a lone claw machine, within which is a single doll.
It's a miracle. Let's go. And now you start sprinting towards it.
Can
Little-
I?
Little doll legs running very quickly.
Stefan,
Yeah, what's up?
are you
Don't ask him a
able-
question. Don't ask him a question. He will disappear.
Get in the claw and get
it's
the
just
doll?
for you. The
I have a
embargo
plan.
is just for you, technically.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I'm not talking to you the rest of however long I
I
know
thought
you.
we
No
were
disrespect.
friends.
We
but, you
we
know,
are.
that's fine.
There's a monkey's paw and it's trying to curl somewhere. That's all I'm saying,
It's
man.
curling
Anyway.
that middle finger. It's flipping us off right now, isn't it? Anyways, yeah, what's up?
Stefan, would you do Bucky? Was it? Bucky?
Yeah,
Bucky.
yeah, Bucky.
Would you do Bucky a kindness
Oh, thank
and
God.
possess this claw machine to retrieve that doll for him?
I could try. Yeah.
I'll give him bardic inspiration if that's a
Yeah,
to
you
give
know
bardic
what?
inspiration to
Hell
him. Go.
yeah. I'll give-
Otherwise, I have an option to blink into it, and then I am armed with a hammer. Not a weapon hammer, but I flavored it so that I literally just have like
Like a ball peen hammer.
a ball peen
That's
hammer. So worst case, if Stefan cannot get in there, we have in many
A backup
ways
plan.
worse backup plan in every
Mhm.
possible way.
Yeah. Bucky is not listening to any of this. He's just sprinting down there towards the machine.
He's licking the glass. Like,
Yeah.
don't. Oh,
Yeah, Bucky,
where that's
what's
been.
your running speed? How fast? are you
Believe
gonna
it
get
or
to the
not,
claw machine?
It's 30 feet, which is really creepy.
Horrifying.
I mean, that's-
I don't like that. It should be much less.
I
It
hate
should-
that. Are you like crawling on all fours or something? Like bounding like a small animal? or
He just bends over backwards and starts running. Like
No,
The
he's just
girl
doing
from
like
The
a
Grudge.
full-on Running Man sprint. Just
Do you run like the Terminator where you're just
Yes.
Nick
Yes, there's no-
completely inhuman?
Yes.
Yeah,
Bucky
Bucky,
Naruto runs.
Bucky, you get to the claw machine. What's your passive perception, Bucky?
It
Uh-oh.
is 15.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
15.
when you get to the claw machine, you notice that this machine it's old looking, and it has written on it, Dave and Buster's Carnival.
Oh no.
You can make a
Carnival.
history check if you'd like. It's a very high DC.
Sure.
It's very unlikely you know this.
No, yeah, I mean, let's look at a nat 20. This is going to be.
Sebastian, you
yeah.
may also make a history check. Yours will be much lower, as you are
I got a
an
10.
employee. You have no fucking
Yeah.
idea what the lore of Dave and Buster's Carnival is. The lore.
That is a powerful 7.
You don't know either. Stefan phases into this claw machine, and you hear like no, and it's like a kind of like really warbled carnival music starts to emanate from this claw machine, as this like hand sort of like opens within it, and slowly reaches down, slowly picks up this doll, begins to rise again, and then the machine starts to shake, and a voice.
Stefan, get out of there! No.
I can't. I don't know. Something's got my leg.
Stefan, come on. You didn't think we'd let you go that easy, friend.
No.
Yeah, as if we'd ever let you go that easy. Come on.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to stay behind, I would greatly appreciate it. As the claw twitches violently and then distends far down into the machine, and you watch as parts of these machines sort of begin Transformer style lumping into this arm, and it shoots out the front and begins snaking at you serpentine as these sort of horrible metallic limbs sort of begin to split out from this claw machine as two twin heads split out from the top, as you are looking at the phylactery of the combined souls of Dave and Buster. And with
Whoa,
that-
question.
Yeah.
Question.
yeah, answer.
You said metallic, right?
Metallic, yes.
Can I cast heat metal on this
Not
thing?
yet. Not yet. We're going on break.
You can't stop me from going on break.
Okay, Sam.
Yeah, but no, heat metal. That's a very good idea for this.
Oh, I had
this
heat
guy.
metal and then I got rid of it for
I got it. We're good.
for Blink, which I do think will come in handy.
But yeah,
No.
I mean, this is gonna be some combat with that good old Dave and that good old Buster and that poor old Stefan who was trapped within the claw machine. You see the inside of the glass container of this claw machine. You see this You see the doll looks up, and you see that it's definitely Stefan, who has been sort of ousted from this claw machine, has been shunted into this doll, and he's like kind of hammering the glass as Dave and Buster sort of swivel and like kind of twitch their heads. And when we get back, I'll need you to roll initiative. But until then, we're taking a 10-minute break. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm so glad this stream has been running properly.
Yeah.
And we will see you in 10 minutes. Go poo, go pee, go hug and kiss the people who will consent to it in your house. If those people don't exist, call your mom. Bye. See you in 10.
We'll be right back.
Hi, gang. Welcome back to the Twank Sphere. Which
We
is
did not consent to that
bad.
being the opening.
No. No. But in order for this to be a real spontaneous, we gotta have a word from our sponsor. So, William Shakespeare was, in his time, perhaps not as appreciated as he is now, truly a titan of plays and comedy and tragedy. In fact, he probably influenced a very large portion of the idioms that we use today, which is incredible. It's remarkable. And, yeah, I am a shill. And Shakespeare, in his infinite wisdom and his writing prowess, one time said, I do love Gemmed Firefly, and I'm prone to agree with the Bard of Avon. Gemmed Firefly is fantastic, even though it hasn't existed for as long as Shakespeare has. In his brilliance, he predicted it in the future. He's like, a firefly of gems shall be the best distributor of shirts and blankets and merchandise of the 21st century. And I'm like, wow, Shakespeare, what are you, the Simpsons? Nostradamus? You're pretty cool when it comes to predicting stuff, my guy. And to that, he didn't say anything because he's dead. But Gemmed Firefly's pretty rad because they got shirts, they got blankets, they got mugs, and they got a bunch of other shit like flags. Where you could buy stuff with thing you like on it. Like, if I was, say, wearing a shirt that is from Gemmed Firefly, which I am this time, nobody can come at me for that. I did wear a shirt from Gemmed Firefly. Thank you, Annika. I did wear a Gemmed Firefly shirt this time. I always forget, but I didn't this time. And you can go there and buy a shirt with thing you like on it. Now, what does that do for you? Well, you could be on the street, as you might typically be, or in the grocery store. Let's change the setting a little bit. You're in the grocery store, and you're shopping, and then you see your high school crush. And you're like, wow, I might be married or with somebody else, but they've aged very well, and this is great. And you see them, and then you lock eyes, and then there's drift down, and they look at your shirt, and they're like, wow, I have dark vision, or crying is a free action. That is so cool. Let's make out right now. And you have to sort of stop them and say, whoa. I'm in a committed relationship. I can't engage in this philandery. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't do that. And they're like, no, please take me now, right here in the peanut butter aisle. And you can't. That is a bit of a downfall with Gemmed Firefly, unfortunately. But, if you are single and you are trying to hook up with your high school crush, this is a great way to do it because they'll see that you have shirt with thing you like on it. And it will be great. I wouldn't recommend having sex in a grocery store, though. Probably not the greatest idea. But you know what? Yes, I will allow it because, yeah, the Transgator flag, according to Matt, who I speak to often, has been on the show, is one of their best sellers. So buy the Transgator flag. Ooh, buy the Transgator flag.
This one's good too.
Because fuck around and find out, turfs. You're not allowed here. This is an inclusive platform, but if you're a bigot, you could fuck off. I hate you. We do not officially condone grocery store sex. That's unfortunate. But that's just the way Gemmed Firefly
Gives a whole new word to a whole new meaning to the word Whole Foods.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't. You could find more creative uses for a carrot at home, but this is the onus of Gemmed Firefly. It has thing you like on it on many different things. So check them out. And additionally, you could use code Spontaneum15 to get 15% off your whole order. And additionally, all the money you spend there goes to charitable causes, which is really cool and great. So maybe check that out. It'd be pretty cool if you did. I don't get any money from saying this. I just want to say it's barely even a shill because I don't get a reference code. Really, but it's a really cool company that I like a lot. So you should probably check it out. Do it.
I just realized Nick was wearing a shirt from them last week. Was wearing the really cool orc, the Vapor Orc one,
was.
which I
Yeah.
really like, and I might buy after this.
It's a
It's
classic. I
very
see you in
cool.
chat, Matt. I see you in chat. Do you condone grocery store sex as the CEO of Jim Firefly? Now I need to know. Now I'm very curious. I'm putting the whole onus on you here, Matthew. I know you can hear me.
Yeah, we're waiting,
We're
Matt.
waiting. We're waiting very patiently. Why are most phallic objects vegetables? I don't know.
Or why are most vegetables phallic objects?
No, it's no. They Doc Sporky had to write the first time. All right. Well, Matt's a coward and will not answer my
Yeah.
question. But
Typical political response.
yeah, gotta stay politically neutral for Gem Firefly. Anyways, thank you so much for sponsoring the episode. And speaking of episode, we're gonna dive right back in. I need everyone to roll initiative so that Sebastian can cast Heat Metal.
That's a nat 20 on initiative,
God
baby. Wow.
damn it!
Huzzah.
Huzzah! What do we get? Nick?
24.
Jeez, Louise.
I hold on. That's a 20, not net.
Dang.
A 14 for Sebastian.
Okie dokie. Okay. So, starting off, I mean, in what world is Bucky not first?
Yeah.
You are up. I'm gonna say, since you were so close to this machine, you're right next to it. For the rest of
Okay.
you guys, I'm gonna say you're 15 feet away.
All right.
Just for
Um,
ease of that.
I think as it's coming to life, Bucky's head is just going to turn 180 degrees around. And you're just going to see like red flames in his eyes. He's going to go, let's have some fun. And then his head's going to keep going around to finish the 360. And he's going to pull out both of his daggers and then leap up on one of the nearby arcade games and then jump at this thing, both daggers up in the air.
100%. Go for it.
All right.
I will say, if you're a rogue, you do get sneak attack because Sebastian is technically an ally within range.
That works because I was going to say, if not, my assassinate feature allows me, if I have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in
shit,
combat
you're an
yet.
assassin. That's right. Yeah. Go
Yeah.
for
Let's do both dice. It's advantage.
it. Yeah.
Not a crit that time, but that's a 23.
That'll definitely hit.
So that first one then will be, we'll just go ahead and do the sneak attack on the first one. Why not? I'm gonna roll it on Shard because I don't have that many dice on me right now. 25 piercing damage.
Whoa! Holy
Wow.
mackerel! That's a
God.
smack roll.
And that's with one dagger.
bonus action. Two-hand fighting. I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay.
Bonus action for that second dagger. This is still technically advantage because of the assassinate feature.
Yeah. That's true.
Because it has an attack. And that's the same roll, same exact thing, 23.
Yeah.
So this one's not gonna have sneak attack. It's just my little offhand.
Yeah.
So that one's only 3 damage, but as I slash the creature, I took the slasher feat.
Oh.
So its speed is reduced by 10 feet. And that's it because I didn't get a crit. But if I get a crit, something else special happens.
Yeah. Wonderful.
But yeah, I'll just say maybe I like rip up some of the cables that are like powering its legs or something.
Yeah. You do that. And Buster gets a legendary action, and he's like, "Why don't you stand still?" And this kind of snake claw arm like tries to smack at you. Oh fuck! That's a crit.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Oh,
Silvery barbs.
the thing.
Oh
Silvery
shit!
barbs.
Okay.
So that's good.
That
The
again.
thing I was going to tell you all before we went to break, or after we went to break, as an awakened doll, I have a 1d4 hit die. So Bucky is sitting at 35 hit points.
Could I? Okay.
Just so you know.
Could I have used a cutting words on that?
You don't have to because Silvery Barbs, which I hate.
Got it.
Wizards
Sorry,
of the Coast, bad spell.
For just
Silver
for people in
barbs.
chat, this is my first time playing a spellcaster non-martial class, so you're gonna hear me during combat be like, "Could I have done that there?" So just bear with us.
So it's not a crit. I believe it will still hit at 22.
Yes.
Okay. And that is 14 points
Okay.
of slashing damage. As Buster
wow.
smacks you with this claw.
Yeah, one of my eyeballs could oh geez.
Yeah, so Sebastian's like, it's not Sebastian. Stefan's like,
You're doing good. Hang in there. Hang in there.
Thanks, bud. The skin on my face is just like slashed open.
oh god.
So that was bonus move. Yeah, that's everything. Yep.
Tifer.
Okay, and so just so I'm understanding, where is everyone? We're still 15 feet away from Dave and Buster, the Legion of Many. So
Yes,
we're
yes.
15 feet away. Sebastian and I are, and then Bucky's already next to it.
Mhm.
Yes, that's exactly correct.
Can I just do one quick clarification? I'm sorry to interrupt, Sharon. Could I have used Uncanny Dodge? This is my
Yes.
first time
Oh,
playing a rogue, so I
100%.
forgot that's a thing.
Yeah, you can use
Cool.
a reaction to uncanny dodge.
All right, cool.
100%.
So I took 7. Sorry to interrupt your turn.
Yep. Annika?
Yeah, no, I'm just reading what all of my spells do. I am going to. Oh boy. What is my movement speed? Should be 30, right?
Yeah, tiefling? Yeah.
So I am going to run in. I Naruto run, and it looks it's so because I'm wearing like a I'm wearing like a long leather trench coat, so I like push it out around me
Oh,
and then like
Matrix
keep
style,
my
kinda.
hands there and just sort of run forward. It's
Yeah.
so embarrassing to witness. It's so embarrassing. And then I'm going to run up, and as an action, I'm going to cast Bestow Curse on Dave and Buster.
Whoa. Okay,
On
what's the
whatever
save?
level
Is there a
I
save?
can. Oh, I could cast that 4th level. Yeah, sorry. This is really embarrassing that I don't know how to do that. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay. So they operate as one. It's their rules are
Mhm.
kind of odd for Dave and Buster, but they make these sort of mental saves in tandem. So that's pretty good. That is a 23.
Oh, fuck off. Don't say that like you thought that would be below it.
I said it was pretty good. I'm sorry.
23. Oh, I don't know.
I didn't say it like that. I didn't say it like that. I said, "Ooh,
I know.
that's pretty good."
Roll
I know.
the tape back. Roll the tape back.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so that didn't work. Well, I'm over here as a bonus action. Fuck, I'm on a 3rd level spell slots. It's so funny. I'm useless. I will cast Healing
You
Word.
cannot. That would be 2
As a bonus
spells.
action?
That'd be 2 spells within the same turn.
I didn't know
can't
you couldn't do
cast-
that.
Yep.
Can I just question? Can I hit him with my hammer? Can I just take out my little hammer and go, "Ding,
That would
didn't think
be-
so, just thought I'd
Yeah,
ask."
That'd be an attack.
Playing a spellcaster is literal bullshit. Like, I should be allowed to punch. I should be allowed just one little punch as a treat.
That's why I play paladin.
I love hitting things. It makes sense.
It
Okay,
does make sense, but also, yeah, bestow curse is saver. Is it saver suck? Actually, what happens on a failed save for bestow curse?
Don't think anything happens on a field on a.
Yeah,
If you
you succeeded,
just-
so
Yeah, that is unfortunate. It's one of those
totally
high-level
fine. That's totally fine.
saver
There
sucks.
is there anything
It's what it's unfortunately. That's what this is what playing a spellcaster is all about. I think like disintegration is the same way where it's save or suck.
That's okay,
Which is
that's fine.
gnarly and stupid.
Homie went hard. The harder they come, the harder they get kicked out of a Whole Foods. We can move on from my turn. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
I don't think so either. So,
Bucky, I tried.
It's cool. I appreciate it. It's a thought that counts.
I have like some
Sebastian.
orange slices and a Capri Sun that I'm trying to give you. He just slams it out of my hand. No.
Well, Can I give Bucky his Game Boy back as a free action?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, Bucky, here. This is in fact yours. I lied because if we must perish, we must perish with our belongings. And this Game Boy Color was yours. It was a farce. I am sorry. So and with that, I'm gonna turn to Dave and Buster's and cast a Vicious Mockery.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I'll roll that safe. Thank you so much, Johnny Stanton, for raiding in.
Johnny!
Just to catch everyone up real quick, they're fighting the phylactery spirit of Dave and Buster inside an old claw machine. That's just how it is here. Oh yeah, that ain't gonna do it. That's like a 12.
Okay. So
We're
because,
bad. Is what's
because
happening.
because Sebastian is an actor, his patron is William Shakespeare. I have prepared a list of Shakespearean insults for just such an occasion for his Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
I would
So-
expect nothing less.
Yes.
Thank you. So he's gonna look at Dave and Buster's and he's gonna say, "Thou art essentially a natural coward without instinct."
Damn.
And
And Tifa Sutherland's gonna lay down beatboxing backing beat for that. But he's really bad. Boots and cats and
Whoa.
boots and cats and boots and
You
cats.
could make a performance here. Here's what if you make a performance check, if you roll poorly on performance, I'll give you both inspiration.
Who, Annika or Melissa?
Oh, fuck off. I rolled a
Annika.
24. So asked him, like,
It's so
I can't
fucking
beatbox.
on
It would have been
point.
really funny
It's
if I was
so
really
on point. There are boots and cats.
good.
Oh yeah.
Flawless
Julian.
beatboxing.
Flawless beatboxing. But yeah, wonderful insult. I am gonna give you a D4, Melissa. And
Okay, thank you.
yeah, what do we got
So
for
that
that
damage is-
damage?
Okay. We have. Ugh, that is. Why are D4 so hard to read? That is a powerful 4.
That's Vicious Mockery.
But as a bonus action, because Vicious Mockery is a cantrip, so I can still cast the spell, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast a healing word on Bucky, and I am going to say, "All the world's a stage," and gesture grandly in his direction.
You
What?
you hear from within the glass. Stefan says,
Oh yeah, that's Dune, right? That's Dune.
and I flip to the very specific part of Hamlet, which is Act 3, Scene 1, where I can talk to my patron, and I say, "Part of Avon, William Shakespeare, please save me from these mortals who know not of your work."
Yes,
So how
we
much-
shall.
how-
We shall murder them all.
Thank
the
you,
supremacy
Oh,
of
Buster.
William
our
Shakespeare.
arts.
He was the main character of that James Patterson novel. Oh my god. Bucky, what was it called? Bucky, what? Oh,
Shakespeare
What?
and hate.
So for Bucky, that's 2d4 plus 4. So hang on.
Nice. That might
Um,
even get me to.
Oh my
fall.
god. So that's 4 again plus 4, so that's 8.
Yeah, it puts me back at the top.
"Oh."
Okay,
Isn't
Thank
it did what I wanted it to do.
2d4 plus 4? Isn't that 12?
No,
2d4 plus 4 is 8.
In total,
Wait, no, that's-
because it was
Never
2
mind.
because it was 2d4, so it was a 1-on-1 of them and a 3-on-1.
Oh,
so that's 4
my
plus 4
bad.
is
I
8.
thought you rolled 2 4s. So I was like,
Mhm.
whoa.
Oh, I
Oh
was
no.
Uh,
Believe me, if I rolled 2
okay.
4s, I would have been much more excited.
I got you. Yes.
No, that gets me. That tops me off. It's all good.
Wonderful.
Happy to help.
Yeah. Dave is going to use his legendary action to cast Eldritch Blast at you, Sebastian. And
Excellent.
he says,
Okay, I didn't know we were playing that type of combat. Okay, all right.
yes, Shakespeare.
Would not have burned those spell slots if someone had told me.
So
Oh,
you
well,
know
it
the Bard of
misses.
Avon. I'm
It
glad
misses
someone
anyways. It doesn't matter.
Didn't miss it,
Yeah, it whiffs. It just goes, meow.
Master. Thank you.
Of course, yes. Fight on.
I know no Shakespeare quotes off the top of my head, unfortunately.
I mean, I think that,
Groovy, dude.
I think that Mr. Bill Shakespeare, at this point, having spent like a couple of years with Sebastian, has like modernized his speech on occasion.
Yes, quite tubular, Sebastian. Kill them. It is now Dave's turn. Dave, I gotta roll for this. Oh, yes. Dave is like, fine, you can bring your friends. That's fine. But we have friends of our own. And you see that nearby, the hammer carnival machine shakes and comes to life as the hammer kind of levitates and starts spinning around like one of those, what are they called? When you hit the ball and it goes around. It's like the pole ball.
I know, the
Tether ball?
Tether ball, yeah, like a tether ball. The hammer just like boom, 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 as this thing starts to like move towards you guys, and it enters initiative on Dave's turn as you now have a swinger guy, not a
All right.
swinger. maybe the hammer machine's a swinger. I don't know.
Maybe. Only
I
one way
don't know.
to
He
find
puts
out.
his keys in the bowl at the start of the party. That was a really 70s reference for my other elder millennials and older. Sam, you're too young.
I'm baby.
I'm baby.
I'm baby.
Yes, Annika, who was clearly old enough to attend orgies in the 70s. It was
It's
a
'cause I
very good skin
moisturize
routine. Yeah.
Yeah. You look great.
Touche.
Buster is going to make 2 melee attacks, one on Bucky and the other on Tifa
Yeah.
Sutherland.
Bring it, bitch.
Wow. That's 2 17s?
17 actually will get me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which is
weirdly, me
wild.
too.
Plus
Both of
4
you.
dex,
Okay.
studded
Hey,
leather,
chat.
come on.
Hey, chat. I'm 22, baby. I'm 22. I'm not 21 anymore. That was like so
Are
last
you?
October. Yeah.
Oh, you're so.
I don't remember 9/11. I was 11 months when 9/11 happened. I don't remember.
I
shit.
gotta go. Sorry, my internet's cutting out. I
I-
gotta go and
I
gotta go to my bed inside of a
Annika-
crypt.
Annika, am I the only one who hears "You've got mail" off in the distance? I believe we have to attend to that.
Sorry, I hear the dial-up sound. My brother's on the phone, so I can't use the internet. Fuck.
You guys can't use the internet all the
Sorry.
time? What are you talking about? What do
The
you guys?
internet came on CD-ROM, Sam. It did.
What? No,
What, you didn't know?
no, I did know that. I'm not okay. I'm young. I'm not fucking stupid.
I'm gonna cast Curse on the DM.
My youthful exuberance rends me immune.
I'm gonna polymorph the DM into an old man.
My back feels like it, Jesus. So that's 12 points for Tifa Sutherland, and that's 13 for
Ooh,
our doll friend.
Oh, there goes the arm. Just pop it back in. I'm all right. I'm all right.
Ah, take that. We could say we disarmed you, isn't that right, Dave? Oh, please stop talking, Buster. It is now Bucky's turn.
Yeah, you're getting real fired up now. And then is there like a way? I want to like slide under them and try and like get up into their guts and just start attacking like from up under them, you know.
There would be, yeah.
Becky,
I don't know if you
Bucky
have, like-
wants to get all up in them guts.
All right, I
Like,
don't know. Yeah, if you have like a roll or like
I
something to. Oh, you know, here, I've
Bucky
got an
is
idea.
here for a wife, I suppose.
I've got an idea.
That's not
All right.
incorrect.
Bucky's
Okay.
here for a good time, not
All
a
right.
long time.
Here. How about this? So I'm not
Balls.
just bullshitting mechanics. Can I get up under there, like slide my daggers into the sheaths, pull out my thieves' cool, and try and like finagle open
Yes,
the case?
You
Yo.
read my mind, Nicholas, if that is
Okay.
the extenuation of your name.
All right, it is.
Go for
okay.
it. Make me a
I am
proficiency.
proficient in thieves' tools, so that's going to be proficiency is +3, dex is plus. All right, so it's going to be +7.
You got grand advantage, you got inspo.
I'm going to use my advantage on that because I did okay, but I think I can do better. Okay, so that's a 25 total.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was it. That was the DC. You
Woo.
mid combat.
DC is 25.
I'm
Yeah,
picturing
very
him as like,
challenging.
because he's like a little doll. He's like holding on underneath, and he's got like a dagger in his mouth, and he's just like finagling, trying to get it open.
Hey, What are you doing? What are you doing down there?
Please stop that. That is terribly rude. And this plate kind of falls down, and you can crawl in. Their AC is now greatly reduced. It's going to do damage to them.
Sick.
You specifically, though, this is weirdly enough the second time in this show's history that somebody has crawled within somebody else's armor. First being the first episode in which I think Allie from Dice Drop climbed into the giant lobster man
Nice.
as a fairy.
Yeah.
But that's a different.
Wow.
That's a different time, different place. You are
Yeah.
now. I'm gonna say that's your action.
Yeah,
Um,
that's totally fair.
You are now
Um,
inside this guy. He now has an AC of 10. He's now has an AC of 10.
Okay. I guess I'll use the bonus action to hide. Because why not?
Sure. Yeah, that's so existentially terrifying for Dave and Buster.
Okay, this is actually
Like a
very
parasite.
appropriate because I got a 1.
You're
got a
like,
one
you're
on my
clanging
die.
around.
You'll never find me.
What are you touching down there? What? Hey, don't touch the ticket dispenser. That's private.
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's
This
Is
is very
his
uncouth.
tickets dispenser circumcised or uncircumcised? What would that look like in that case?
Oh wait, Sam, you're pretty young. You might not know what that means. So
I am circumcised. I know what that means. Worst experience of my life. Didn't happen when I was a baby. I was 6. It was awful. They gave me 2 fucking dinosaur toys, and that was it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry for that,
Cool.
chat.
I have questions that I'll ask when we're not live.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
curious. Never mind.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
fine.
need to. I'm not gonna ask them, even if we're
Oh,
not live.
You
I'm
I
not
love
gonna
this
ask
show.
them.
I
if we're
don't.
dead.
I don't give
Let's
a
move
shit. I
on.
have no shame. You are now within.
I
the
just have.
uncircumcised ticket dispenser of David Buster. What the fuck am I doing?
I especially hope some of Johnny's group is still here.
am I
But they're like,
doing?
man, Johnny Stanton.
I
This
hope
must be
I hope Johnny did not learn. I hate when I impulse
So we
say
know
things.
that.
Incredible.
Oh, thank you so much, Couchpunk, for the D12 of inspiration for somebody. They're gonna pop in the chat for DM inspiration. Christ, yeah, sure. Thank you.
You have to use the inspiration on Stefan. You can't use it on Dave and Buster.
I make the rules. Fuck you.
Did Stefan roll
Speaking of
initiative?
which, it is your turn, Annika.
Okay. So there are 2 creatures right now. There are Dave and Buster
There's
in
Dave
Unity,
and Buster,
and
the
then there's
singular
the
entity, and then there is Hammer Machine, who's swinging.
Hammer Machine. Okay. And can I get close to Hammer Machine?
Yes, you would get an attack of
Is it-
opportunity from Dave and Buster if you were to leave their threatened area. But you could get to Hammer Machine. Hammer Machine is much closer to Sebastian. So that is that sort of. They're not within Sebastian's threatened range, but they will be by the time they sort of scoot over by using their hammer as momentum.
Okay. And about how much would you say that the Hammer Machine weighs?
Not a small amount. It's probably about 500. Okay,
About
well,
100 pounds?
No,
Something below like 165 pounds?
no, I wouldn't say that.
Like, it'd probably be below.
No, I would.
Mm.
I would not
Okay.
make my games.
Are you sure?
easily
They're hollow
calculable.
on the inside, though.
Aren't we all?
Okay.
And I'm hollow on the inside, and I'm like 200 pounds. So this machine ain't cutting it. Well, okay, tell me your plan though. Tell me your plan. I want to see if we can accommodate your shenanigans.
No, we can't accommodate it. I already checked Tiefling carrying capacity, and my carrying capacity is 165
Oh, you just
pounds, and I
wanted-
also have.
I
I have Dimension Door. And I wanted to just like see if I could put it like
Oh, come on. Okay.
inside
Here's-
the wall or something. But I
Here's
don't
what we can
think
do.
that's gonna work.
Here's what, because it is such a high level spell. I'm all for spell shenanigans. I will let you push it through the dimension door. I will say right now, Dave and
Okay.
Buster will not fit. There's no way you'd be able to do this to them.
No.
But this
No.
thing, I'll allow you to try.
Also, I have Bardic Inspiration right now from last time we played. You said I could keep it. If that
Yeah,
matters.
yeah, I suppose that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so here's how this is. Roll me a spell casting ability check. So for you, that'd be charisma plus proficiency. The DC for this is
Okay.
not low. The DC is 22. It's a high ass DC. So chat, if you want to come out en masse for Annika here, for this
So
shenanigans.
it's charisma plus
proficiency.
proficiency.
So what's your charisma? stat?
Okay. Just gonna. I did tell. Okay, wait. Okay, so this might not be enough. I did roll a nat 20. Fucking yeah. But what did I need to add to it?
Charisma plus proficiency. The DC was 22, so you do beat it because your
'cause your
proficiency is
proficiency-
3.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
you if you expect
I have
the
a
fourth
plus
level,
4 to charisma.
yeah, so
So
27's pretty fucking good.
Okay. Okay.
You, go ahead and use that fourth level spell slot. And yeah, you push
Okay.
this machine, and it
So
just
I
goes away.
just I just do like I'm so jealous. Sebastian sounds so cool quoting Franz Kafka over there, and I'm like, I want to be able to do that too. But all I have to reference is the Lost Boys. So I just reference like the one line I remember from the Lost Boys, which is, "Are you enjoying your worms, Michael?" And as I say that, the door appears, I guess, in the wall behind it. And then I say, I don't know why I'm saying this, but what comes out of my mouth is, "This is Sparta," which
I
I'm like,
figured.
where is this coming from?
Yeah.
And I just donkey kick it.
It's
through the
400
door.
feet, so I would allow you to put this thing in the parking lot if you really wanted to.
Perfect. Would I be able to actually just push it like 5 feet back so it's in a solid wall right now? You can say no, because technically it would take damage from that.
No.
Wait,
because
question, Annika. What if
Dangerous precedent.
I propose to you? What if you send it out to the parking lot just as Todd is getting to his car, and it just absolutely crushes his car?
Todd does not have a car. He takes the bus.
Okay, the
That's
bus.
true. Oh my
The
god.
bus.
Okay, so I am going to dimension door it into a bus, and a bunch of just like innocent bystanders are just going to have this thing that's just like clothesline whipping around inside of a bus.
That is
My
so-
duty here is done.
That is so violently chaotic neutral as this thing spawns into a bus and starts smacking the patrons of the bus.
Dude, listen, I've ridden on transit in San Francisco. I have been on buses where I've had to like watch out for blows. So I have no pity
I
for
ride the
these people.
Chicago public transit system every
You're
day.
you're like, okay, so someone's
This
throwing
is
punches on a
average.
bus. This is not a big
This is
deal. Yeah.
normal. Yeah, they'll everyone comes just like and like ducks under as it just
Yeah,
kinda goes
everyone's just
over.
like ducking and weaving and
Yeah,
dodging.
Exactly. Take a D6 for
Oh my
that
God, what a good
shenanigan.
D20 roll. Okay.
Sebastian, but not Stan. Different Sebastian. You are no longer being pursued by Hammer Machine. Yay. Oh shoot. Real quick, before I do that, Annika, you're taking a legendary action from Buster. That is going to hit. That's
Yeah.
24. And
Now, no, I can't.
that is.
I can't-
Do declare 10 points of damage. You got
Okay, can I hellish rebuke?
Yeah, you can hellish rebuke. That's
I don't-
a reaction.
Okay,
Go for it.
okay, I'm gonna hellish rebuke.
Is that a save? I believe it's
Um,
Dex.
You point. Dex, yes.
Believe it or not, the giant claw machine monster is not very dexterous. They do fail. They totally fail.
Okay,
100%.
cool. I point my finger at you, and I'm guessing it's supposed to be like whoosh, but instead I'm doing like a no.
Do you bite
It
your
takes
thumb
2d
at the?
I am going to.
I remember something.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Julian was very happy. I'm pretty sure Julian is very happy.
Okay, you'll take 2d10 fire damage.
Yes, give it to me.
And that is. Oops, sorry.
I do know Shakespeare.
Nice.
Dude.
That's 14. 14 damage.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
No bien, no bien.
Not bad. That reminds me of Fun for the Older People. Speaking of
That's
Shakespeare.
probably why I say it. I think it's from that.
Not bad.
Such a good movie.
Ricky Baker.
No bien, no bien.
Sebastian is now up.
He's a bad egg.
He's a
Sorry,
bad
this
egg.
is not important.
Fuck, I love that
Okay.
movie.
Full disclosure, I feel like I'm about to sneeze, so if I mute myself really quick, that's why.
Okay,
but
okay.
but okay. Do I do this now? Or do I wait?
It's 8:35. I'm just telling you right now.
Okay. I'm gonna do it now. So as a bard at level 6, you get additional magical secrets as a College of Lore Bard specifically.
Indeed, indeed.
So one spell I took, well, I took 2, because as a cleric main, Guiding Bolt is one of my favorite things in the world. But the other one I took was Fireball.
I
so I'm going
fucking knew it.
so I'm going to say it's pursued by a bear, and I'm gonna cast Fireball at level 3.
Here's what I will say. Here's what I'll say. You do not have to get Annika in this. That's fine. Bucky is inside the enemy, as is the other
Yeah.
doll.
Bring it. Let's go down together.
Can I mage? Wait, can I? I can't. Okay.
Bucky
Bucky-
would be Bucky is having the time of his life inside this
Ride
thing,
or
so
die. Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it. It's your casting fireball,
Because
3rd or 4th
I get-
level.
this will be okay because Melissa, I not only do I get as a doll, I get advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects, and I have evasion.
Oh shit, you have evasion.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
Okay,
how
so
is
you
that
may
even
survive-
possible within an enclosed space?
Could it be that I go up like this against the There's, like, panels.
Uncircumcised ticket.
Yeah,
roll.
let's see how I
Um,
roll though.
The
okay.
what's this? Our buddy Stefan. Also Stefan fucking crit. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a 23 saving throw for me, Melissa.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
Sam.
Yeah. You.
I'm using this D12 on the saving throw because this could make or break it. And that is a 1. Fuck me. I'm assuming that a 12 does not save.
No. So
Damn it.
excuse me, I have to get 6 more d6s. Hold please.
So I take no damage.
Yeah, you don't. Rogue moment.
You took no damage.
Rogue
Yes.
moment.
Well,
Evasion.
it's rogue plus awakened doll. As an awakened doll, I get, even though I'm super weak, like I don't have a lot of hit points, I get advantage on all spells and magical effects.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
So
Awakened doll seems really
cool.
fun.
Yeah. I also have a thing.
Or what is that? It's,
Underground Oracle.
I
Yeah,
love Underground
yeah.
Oracle.
It's sick. They
Uh,
have they got a bunch.
Thank you, Doug Sporky, for the Deed of Inspiration.
2,
For
3, 4, 5,
Melissa.
6, 7.
Also, don't pee yourself, Doc Sporky. I can see that in chat. Don't
I
pee
mean,
yourself.
She is literally in the living room directly outside my door.
No, that's why I
Oh,
always
okay,
watch.
wonderful.
I
I
always
just
watch-
accidentally Googled awakened doll and forgot to specify that I
Mhm,
meant D&D, and now I'm not sleeping tonight.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
well, that's the classic.
It's crawling
dilemma
out
a-
of my
a
screen.
tabletop
Yeah.
player. When you
Oh
Google
God.
something,
Okay.
if you Google like melting point of bone, you get
Yeah.
put on a watch list. But
Yeah.
if you
Oh
Google
my God.
melting point of bone 5e, the FBI is like,
Yeah.
you're on thin fucking ice,
Yeah.
champ,
Yeah,
and I will be under it when it breaks.
Yeah.
So do I roll all of these?
Roll all of them. Yeah. Carnage.
All right, I'm gonna need my calculator because I have a perceptual learning disability in mathematics.
Yeah, if it makes you feel any better,
That's
Annika,
okay.
I had to look through pictures of creepy. I typed in creepy dolls on Google to find my token for
no.
for Bucky, which of course only I'm seeing. So I got to look through a lot, and then I just settled on Chucky. I mean Bucky.
I was Googling types of magic cards and I forgot to specify magic cards. So I accidentally Googled dog sacrifice, and luckily
Ooh.
Google was like, I know by context clues that you're asking about like the 1/1 creature that you can
Yeah.
sacrifice, but still I Googled it and I was like, no, in the like 0.001 seconds before the results.
I'm surprised
loaded.
Google wasn't like, did you mean God sacrifice?
Yeah.
Because that would be like a much more normal like Google search. Like, well, I have
They're
to
like,
make
oh,
a
word.
sacrifice to
Yeah.
God.
The story
You wanna kill
of
and
Abraham
dethrone
and
God.
Isaac. Just kidding, guys. Kill the goat instead. Kill the goat instead. That was my bad. My bad. I was pulling a goof. I was pulling a gaff. Chill out.
1 second.
I went to Catholic school. I know a lot of Bible.
I bet you looked really cute in the skirt, Sam.
I did. Yeah. No,
That is
I had. Oh shit. We have actual gameplay. Yeah. What's up?
Sorry.
No worries. No worries.
That's 28 points of damage.
28 points of damage. This guy's not looking super hot no more. You take none of that. And our
I just picture flames just like everywhere.
wow. And Stefan is actually doing okay. He's like, wow, it's like I'm getting cremated all over again. This is fucking crazy.
I love Stefan. My boy.
Stefan is a little unhinged.
This game is now just a Stefan redemption arc.
We stand Stefan and his horrible grandparenting, if that is a verb. Or a gerund. Is it a gerund if I say it like that?
Grandparenting.
That's a gerund, right? Because I'm using it.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is a gerund.
Yeah, I'm writing a book right now, folks. I don't know how I'm getting away with it. Yeah, 28 points of damage. What's your fun one-liner? What's your Shakespearean one-liner as you fireball them?
Exit pursued by a bear.
Oh shit! Oh yeah! Hell yeah! That is
Exit pursued by a bear. And then I pull out my copy of Hamlet that has remained miraculously, unsinged throughout all of this. And I say, Master, thank you.
Yes, of course. That one is in World's End. I saw that movie recently. Good film.
Master, are you doubting your own capabilities now? You've been
No,
in the
of
modern
course
day for
not.
too
I'm the
long.
Bard of Avon, but also that Simon Pegg fellow is a little funny.
As
Yeah,
this-
him and Nick Frost. I can for some reason hear
you
this
could-
conversation.
for
Him and
some
Nick Frost really do a lot of good content together.
Yes, that I can't remember the name of the director at the moment, unfortunately, but his name will come to me in a second. I
Oh God,
my God, what is the name?
Simon
He
Pegg,
did Scott
Nick
Pilgrim
Frost.
too. Jesus.
we're in the middle of
Fuck.
combat
Anyways,
right now.
anyways, I'm sorry. Dave shoots Eldritch Blast at Sebastian. Misses again. Jesus, Dave. Dave.
Excellent.
That's such a fucking Dave thing to do.
Oh, come on, Dave. Edgar Wright. Thank you, Julian. It is Edgar Wright.
Ah!
Thank you.
Thank
I know it's
you.
Edgar Wright. I've seen a lot of his
Sorry,
films.
I was clearly quietly trying to Google for that too.
Hot
Thank
Fuzz
you.
is arguably the funniest film I've ever seen. I fucking
Emotional support bard says talking is a free action.
Talking is a free action. That's true, especially
true.
when it's meta. Anyways, 3 Eldritch Blasts are headed to. 2 are going to Sebastian because Dave is salty as hell. One of them is going to Annika.
Hello. How much damage am I taking?
None. No damage. I rolled 1, 3, and 4.
As we're talking about that, I'm like, oh my god.
Wait, what are your
Who
guys' armor
was
classes?
he? And then it just goes.
I'm a bard, so just 13.
Oh shit! 2
12?
of those hit. Yay!
12?
That first one doesn't hit. The 2 of those do hit then. Yay!
The 2 bards, it hits the 2 bards.
Well, it hits the 1 bard twice. It hits the Bard of Avon twice.
Okay.
Okay.
So I still dodge it.
I rolled 1 for both of the damages. So that is a grand total of. Well, he does have a pretty hefty fucking modifier for it. So unfortunately, that is a bit more than just 2 damage. That is a grand total of 16 points of damage.
16 points. Okay.
The Eldritch Blasts on this guy are pretty serious. But it is now Buster's turn. Buster cannot physically... Well, Buster's going to try to attack you with the uncircumcised ticket thrower.
Okay. Seems
I'm
fair.
sorry.
What she
We're
misses
genital
with?
jousting now? Okay.
And the other one is going to try to hit you, Tifa.
Okay.
Finally a 19 to hit. Yay.
That does hit. That does hit.
Dear gods above. Okay. Wonderful. That's 12 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing smacks you. These guys are not looking so great. It's now our boy's turn. The boy within the machine. The
Yeah.
monkey.
The ghost in the shell.
Oh,
I-
fuck off.
I heard
I guess
I
it's Stefan.
I heard
That is
Sebastian quoting and say, "I got a quote from my favorite book too. It goes one fish, two fish, red fish, nine fish." And then I just start like
I
going
don't
and
think
stabbing.
that's what Dr. Seuss said. Oh, ow, ow, ow.
I did forget that I actually have a rapier in my equipment, so I'm going to do my first attack with that. So it's like a doll size rapier.
Yeah, like a needle.
Yeah. And you said I do have advantage because I'm inside their body, or no,
I
because
didn't-
Stefan.
you have sneak attack because Stefan's there. You don't have advantage, but what you do have is the
Oh,
fact
right.
that you're inside. The armor class is lowered to 10, so really, there's no way you can really miss.
Okay, sick. 25.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
in the fucking guys.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and again, I'm just doing this on shard because this is a lot of dice.
Do it on shard.
46 plus 1d8 plus 4 for 31 piercing.
Yo.
I got a 5, a 6, a 6, a 4, a 6, and a 4.
Bucky, how do you slay Dave and Buster?
Yo.
I say, no one tells me, mine, Dr. Seuss. And I'm just like, you guys just see him slashing up into the vending machine. Like I hack through it, just coming up into the like inside to get to the doll.
Oh no, that wasn't very Seussian of you.
Dies. As
Is it like an alien face hugger thing where they're just like,
And I, oh, the wonderful places you will go. Like, wow.
very avid Dr. Seuss reader, this Bucky. Hold on, I gotta address something from chat. Do patrons get more tickets from the uncircumcised dispensers? This is challenging, chat. This is...
You've created this world, though. You gotta answer it. You've created this monster. Now you have to circumcise it.
The tickets are stored in the balls. It doesn't matter. You
Oh my
stab
God.
through it. You get to your little doll friend Sebastian.
My love.
What?
Sorry, I mean Sebastian.
Hi, yeah, can we get out of here?
Yeah,
that'd
let's
be
get the
real
hell
great.
out of here. And
Awesome.
I'm just gonna take my dagger and I want to like the hole through the.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you get out, and Sebastian exits the doll, pursued by not a bear, and floats like,
Oh, this is a little confining. But yeah, thanks for getting me out of there.
Yeah, anytime. So then I grabbed the doll that was in there, right?
Yeah, you got
her,
the doll.
got her with me. Yeah. All right, we got a soul to get in this bitch.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm still not, just to be clear, I'm still not like super sure if I'm down with that plan.
Oh, don't worry,
But-
it'll grow on you.
Okay,
Well,
that
reason and love do keep little company nowadays.
Yeah.
like in a Stockholm syndrome way, or like still just I have
Yeah.
like a couple of flags on the field for like
Yeah, I love that Stockholm guy. what a
yeah,
I think
such
that's
a
a
good book.
city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Shakespeare story, Stockholm
Yeah.
syndrome.
Yeah.
What light upon yonder syndrome break?
Yeah.
No. Yes.
The light is gaslight.
Hey, so what's gonna happen to this place now that we just destroyed Dave and Buster's phylactery?
As the manager of this very specific Dave and Buster's, my master has also given me reign over this entire property. He has given me the deed. So
wow.
it's a thing. It's
Okay.
a thing only William Shakespeare, is able to do.
Yes, I
So-
love
So
we had
franchising
that the
Dave and
whole
Buster's.
time.
It's my favorite thing to do as a ghost.
So is
So
this
clearly-
place, is it Bill and Sebastian's now instead of Dave and Buster's?
Well, it's the Bill and Sebastian Globe Theater. Well, where I will tear down this establishment so I can finally put on my production of Romeo and Juliet that I wish to.
Yes, good show. Good show.
Master, I am fulfilling my obligations to you as promised.
Yes, excellent. Very good. I'm happy to see it.
And Sebastian's like,
All right, can you ask me like a fifth question so I can peace out of here?
No,
Please? Come on.
what about you now? We're gonna cruise for souls. I have a motorcycle.
Yeah,
you seem
we-
like you'd be a motorcycle dude. You
We can
wanna?
use your
I can
help.
possess the motorcycle. I think
No,
that'd be
I meant
really
like
cool.
get in the. Well,
Actually,
hold
that might
on.
be kind of sick.
Yo,
Oh, you can put me on the front.
Stefan?
Like I'm a, I'm a part of the motorcycle. You can just strap me in.
Yeah, I can be on the
yeah, like
motorcycle.
if you cast like lights or something, you can be like the light on the front. Yo, hold on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
I'm coming up with a plan here.
I'll be a
Yeah,
motorcycle. That's fine.
I definitely would think Bucky is going to strap himself to Tifer's motorcycle and go on a journey through the Nine Hells to find a soul for his doll, if Tifer will allow him.
Yes, Tifa will absolutely allow that. And Stefan, you are welcome. You can ride on the back, or you
I'll-
can possess it.
I'll
But
just
like,
possess the bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a moment. Tifer, Bucky, Stefan, do you think that people in the Nine Hells would enjoy a performance of
Oh,
Romeo and
absolutely.
Juliet?
There's
Really?
a specific layer of the abyss that's just Shakespeare plays.
That's just
Yes.
your
True.
tragedies?
Yeah.
Everything?
No, the comedies too.
Wonderful!
All of them.
Everything.
Master!
Yes.
And they're all
we can further
they're
fulfill
all,
we can further fulfill my obligation to you.
they're all high school productions too.
Yes, I do escape there from that level of hell when I died. It was awful. Now, why did I go to hell? I'm not telling you, but I'm here now.
Master, I do not question you. I'm merely performing work.
Excellent.
We've been
my
over this.
child. Very
so are we
Let's-
just like
let's
gonna
do
go
this.
on an adventure to hell together with a possessed motorcycle?
Yeah.
That sounds great. I'm fully down for that. Let's
It's a
fucking go.
two-seater motorcycle. You can hop on the back. Sebastian, let's go.
Yes, please.
yeah, you guys get on the Sebastian cycle and drive into hell, looking for souls and looking to put on Shakespearean plays. And with that, we end tonight's episode of Spontaneum. Thank you
Incredible.
all so much
I
for
love
coming out.
this.
I'm glad. Yeah, it's a
We
decent
can we
garbage
have
show.
we have space to go into. We can.
Yes, we
bring this-
do.
this
Like, why do I
back.
want to commission art of this miniature party on the back of the
That
horse?
would be awesome. And also, yeah, this show is the high school production of actual play podcasts, and I'm very proud of it. Thank you all
We're
so
literally
much
High
for coming
School
out.
Musical.
Yeah, yeah, bet on it.
That's Sam. That's before your time. Don't worry about it.
I made a reference right there to two. I made it to High School Musical 2, mind you. I had bet on it on my iPod Shuffle. Good times. But anyways, Hero Forge does have motorcycles, by the way, Couch Punk. They're pretty cool. Thank you
It's
so much
true.
for coming out and listening to whatever the fuck this was. This was a fantastic session. There will be an epilogue. Yes, there will be an epilogue for Dave and Buster. And yeah, I'm so glad that we got to do this one in full because last week was very frustrating and this was fantastic. I had no doubt with a cast as fantastic as this. And it's now time where they can plug their stuff. So we're going to go backwards. Melissa!
Okay. Well, hi, I'm Melissa. I am a queer, disabled, YA contemporary romance author. If you like to read about disabled teens falling in love with each other, Yumi and Her Heartstrings is out now. And Love Letters for Joy, which is a queer, disabled retelling of Cyrano de Bergerac, that is out on June 6th. So yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Melissa C. C is spelled like the verb. You can find me on TikTok at Melissa C Books. And do I do Sebastian's epilogue now? Or
The epilogue is for the villain. We always do a post-credit
Oh,
scene
nice.
for our
Okay.
villains.
All right.
So I will.
Mm.
I don't. Oh, you were on the first stream you were on didn't have one. That's right.
that's true.
So this will be your first post-credit scene for Spontaneous.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Where
Nice.
we introduce the main big bad evil guy of the entire Spontaneum verse, Annika.
You can find me at twitch.tv/Annika, where you'll be finding me streaming primarily from soft games, more often than that, 'cause I'm only on there about once a week. You can find me on twitch.tv/HeroForge, where I am the host for all of our streams over there. We stream every Tuesday and Thursday, and this Thursday we will actually be back doing mini painting with none other than Johnny Santone himself. I'm super excited for it. And if I'm not live, you can find me on Twitter at Annika Seely, Seely spelled like the fairy, Seelie. Thank you.
Rad. And finally, Nick.
Hi, my name is Nick. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch at Scry Society. I am a D&D TTRPG charity streamer. I wrote a D&D adventure called Into the Mists, which you can get at shardtabletop.com, which is also the company for which I am the community manager, a 5th edition virtual tabletop for 5th edition D&D. And we are trucking along. The only thing I guess to really plug is Shard is working hand in hand with Kobold Press on Project Black Flag, and we are going to make sure that once that new system is released, that it will be able to work seamlessly on Shard Tabletop. And I'm really excited about that because of all that drama that was going on over the last couple months. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Sam, for having me on.
Oh, of course. As always.
Yes,
And
this
thank you,
is so
and thank you.
fun.
Like, this is so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Now I get to plug my things.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm your stupid dumbass chaos conductor, Sam. You could find me on Twitter at rroleplaying. That's ROLL playing. It's a little play on words, I know. I'm so silly. And where I will post shitty ideas. Additionally, I have a YouTube channel now under the same also my name, where I make the shitty ideas into food. I have the first video of that up, and it's a nightmare. I don't want to spoil anything, but God, it's something, that's for sure. Also, I run the Etherlog, which we're going to start doing more stuff with in the near future. It's a great narrative podcast that is reasonably serious, as opposed to this completely silly game. Additionally, Jesus, what else do I do? I write for Couch Soup, so if you want articles on Dungeons & Dragons tabletop and or Colin Stetson, the experimental saxophonist, you can check that out there. And I'm writing a fiction book right now, so whenever that comes out, that'll be fun, I hope. I hope it's good, because if it's not, I'll be very sad. Also, the Shitty Not Compendium, the Kickstarter I ran with all the shitty ideas in it, I'm getting a physical copy, like, soon. The print is finally fucking coming out, and words cannot express how relieved I am that this process is almost over. So, we're getting very close, and once I get proof of print, those will start going out. So, oh my god. Very exciting. Yeah, that's all my shit. Check it out if you feel like it. And now, I need Annika to roll me a 20-sided die.
Oh man. Let's freaking go. That's a 7. That's the same as we had this time, I think, right?
I'll take a
Yeah.
7. That's fully manageable.
I should have been like, oh, that's crazy. I rolled a 0. Good luck. Next week,
I'll take a
nerd.
0. 0 is fine. If you rolled a 21, I would poop my pants. But thank you all so much for coming out. Now for the post-credits scene. Dave and Buster, relieved from their arcade machine, their souls intertwined, float within the ether. As they bicker with each other, they hear a singular voice. Good. You finally found your way to me. Now the army can really begin. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you all so much for coming out, and we will see you next week
Oh no.
on Spontaneum.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.